or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Stomach and sleep issues, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
I didn't have to change my treatment. I just gave it a lift.
Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Dennis Dillon RV. DDRV.com's model year-end closeout is on. Get RV show pricing on travel trailers starting at $14,900 or $196 a month. Class C motorhomes from $69,900 or $599 a month. DDRV.com, where the 405 meets the 22 Westminster.
Get the kitchen of your dreams at a huge discount. Builder's Surplus has the most extensive inventory at big savings. The Southland's largest kitchen showroom. From kitchen cabinets to bathroom vanities. It's one-stop shopping. 75 vanity style.
Even your SUV. It's We'll Buy Your Car time at AutoNation. Get top dollar right now. Visit AutoNation.com or see us for an easy appraisal. Get paid on the spot. So don't wait. Sell AutoNation your car now.
Feel the passion. Clippers, Jazz, Sunday at 6 on KTLA 5, LA's very own.
Right now at 9, at war. A surprise attack on holiday takes Israel by surprise as Hamas militants strike. This morning, Israel striking back and hundreds are dead. We have the very latest.
And dense fog advisories continuing across the Southland this morning. We're also tracking heat. All of the latest on a heat advisory coming up.
And the Dodgers' quest to the World Series begins tonight. Game 1 of the NLDS against the Diamondbacks here at Chavez Ravine. Boy, does it feel good. Postseason is here. A preview next.
Oh, Carlos, right out on the field. Love that. Oktoberfest is in full swing this weekend up in Big Bear and here in the studio. We'll take you live for one celebration and show you how you can get in for just $5.
And you know him as Leslie Higgins from Ted Lasso, but Jeremy Swift also has a music career. Jeremy will join us live via Zoom to chat all about it. That's coming up in entertainment.
Hey, good morning to you and welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 9 o'clock. I'm Lauren Lister.
And I'm Paige Rivera. Thank you for joining us. We have some special things today. We got Oktoberfest going on. We got Dodgers baseball, and we have Kirk Hawkins.
Oh, yes. Kirk in for Casey. Casey's working hard on her golf tournament, which is tomorrow. We're going to go big with that. She's big with last-minute preparations right now, and Kirk is filling in. The Hawk is here.
And you forgot UCLA, USC,
yes.
all have games here today, too. So in addition to traffic, we're also tracking a lot of sports activity across the Southland. Good morning. As we take a live look at Huntington Beach, a dense fog advisory expected to expire in an hour, and quite a difference a couple of hours makes. As you can see, we finally can see the waves, the pier, the coastline, as that dense fog advisory is starting to improve visibility this morning. 65 at LAX, some light breezes there. Burbank 73, 64 at John Wayne, and 75 Ontario. We saw a high yesterday of 93 degrees. 80 is the norm. We were above normal. We'll be above normal today, but things are about to change. Today, actually, the beginning of a cooling trend, despite the fact the heat continues. Dense fog advisory now and a heat advisory in effect in the areas highlighted here. Look for the heat advisory to expire at 7 o'clock tonight. Many inland locations already getting hot. We're hearing from some viewers in Anaheim already this morning reporting the heat. So more details on the heat and how long it's going to stick around coming up. Now back to you.
Breaking news, Israel under attack. Palestinian militants launching dozens of rockets in a surprise and deadly attack on Israel.
This morning, officials estimating at least 70 people are dead in Israel, with hundreds seriously injured.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu telling Israelis they are, quote, at war. Hamas militants launched rockets and sent fighters into Israel by land, sea, and air. This marks the most serious escalation since the 2021 war. Israel retaliated with a heavy response, killing nearly 200 Palestinians in a counterattack. The Israeli military saying that fighting is continuing in 22 locations all across Israel.
This has been a very dark, horrible day for the people of Israel. Israel is so much like America, and America, the United States, is Israel's greatest ally and partner, and Israel is America's greatest ally and partner, not just in the Middle East, but across the globe. And we encourage all Americans of goodwill to stand with Israel.
CNN is reporting President Joe Biden and Netanyahu have spoken. The U.S. president saying that the U.S. stands by Israel.
Social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, has removed article headlines in its recent platform update. That means posts and reposts of news articles won't feature a headline on the image. Instead, users will have to click on the image link if they want to view the full article. Ex-CEO Elon Musk first announced plans for the change in August to Fortune magazine, saying it would, quote, greatly improve the aesthetics of posts. The change comes as X continues to restructure and overhaul the social media platform.
Workplace experts say artificial intelligence is threatening the traditional college degree. The nation's top recruiters gathered at a conference this week, and they say companies want workers well-versed in AI. Recruiters say jobs are evolving, and companies will emphasize people skills rather than trade tasks that can be learned by machine. Executives at LinkedIn say employees will have to adapt, and four-year college degrees will become virtually useless. I guess we'll see, right? LinkedIn says 47% of U.S. executives believe that AI could enhance productivity in the workplace. Some plan to integrate the technology into their companies within the year.
UC Irvine's Anti-Cancer Challenge is taking place today. This is a live look right now from Aldrich Park in Irvine, where our very own Chip Yost is taking part as MC of the opening ceremonies right now. Participants, they're running, riding, and walking to raise funds and awareness for critical cancer research. A portion of the funds will also be dedicated to pediatric cancer research through a partnership with Children's Health of Orange County. And it's quite the turnout, and thankfully they have beautiful weather that they can all participate in that run.
Yeah, and some inspiring stories there too. So great event, and Chip Yost is at the helm there as the MC. Now to pickleball, which has undoubtedly been the fastest growing sport over the last few years. However, the rise in popularity has led to turf wars, noise complaints, even lawsuits. Some of the altercations include pickleball players bringing nets and drawing lines on tennis courts, making tennis players unhappy. In New York City, parents have clashed with players about setting up courts in play areas for children. Roughly 35% of nearly 45,000 pickleball courts in the U.S. and Canada were converted from tennis courts. Between 2020 and 2022, pickleball saw a 113% participation increase.
We also saw malls were going to be transitioning too. They were going to start putting old malls, turning them into pickleball courts, trying to find a way to keep people active. And
right, because when we covered pickleball, Pedro, the owner of the course we were playing on, said it's hard to get real estate in Southern California.
Logos and trademark arrow are also used flipped upside down to create the letters LA. I think I see it right there at the top. All right, the name for the design is tongue-in-cheek with the title Clippers City Edition Animal Style.
Very clever. It just makes me hungry though.
Yeah.
Looking at it just triggers that, desire for food.
I like that idea.
For a burger. I'd be too hungry.
Is that your favorite burger?
Definitely my favorite burger. You just had Shake Shack recently.
Yeah, I had a
really
veggie. I'm, a pescatarian, so I had a veggie burger from Shake. It's fantastic.
I do love Shake Shack too.
All right, the NBA preseason gets underway this weekend. The Clippers will face the Utah Jazz on Sunday. Sunday's game will take place at the University of Hawaii in Waikiki.